Imagine this. You're walking alone at night and suddenly, from the corner of your eye, you see it. A painted grin, a face frozen in laughter, yet its eyes are empty, soulless. Your heartbeat quickens. Your breath catches. You don't know whether to laugh or run. For many of us, clowns were supposed to be harmless, a symbol of childhood fun, birthday parties, and innocent laughter. But something happened. Over time, they transformed into one of horror's most terrifying figures. Why? Tonight we unravel the chilling evolution of clowns in horror films. And by the end of this video, you might never look at a clown the same way again. Clowns weren't always the nightmare fuel we know today. Their origins trace back centuries to jesters and harlequins, entertainers who lived to amuse kings and common folk alike. But even then, there was something unsettling. Their painted faces concealed their true emotions. Were they laughing with you or at you? Last forward to the 19th century. The famous Pierrot and Harlequin characters became tragic, lonely figures, hiding pain beneath their makeup. The world adored them, yet something about them remained mysterious. And as history would soon reveal, mystery can easily turn into fear. But the real turning point, that came with a man whose crimes blurred the line between reality and horror fiction itself. The 1970s saw a nightmare crawl out from under the circus tent. His name, John Wayne Gacy, a respected community member by day, and a monster by night. Gacy performed at children's parties as Pogo the Clown, but behind closed doors, he became one of America's most notorious serial killers. His crimes were so horrifying that they stained the image of clowns forever. Suddenly, clowns weren't just entertainers. They were hiding something, and Hollywood was watching. In 1990, Stephen King's It brought our worst fears to life. Pennywise wasn't just a clown. He was a shape-shifting entity that fed on fear. His twisted grin, blood-red balloon, and eerie dance haunted an entire generation. And he wasn't alone. Movies like Killer Clowns from Outer Space took the circus theme and turned it into full-blown horror. These weren't just creepy clowns. They were monsters hiding in plain sight. Then came The Dark Knight's Joker. No supernatural powers, just pure, unfiltered chaos. He proved that sometimes, the scariest clowns don't need fangs or claws. They just need a reason to smile. But just when we thought it was all fiction, reality struck again. A year when horror movies spilled into real life. Across the U.S., people reported sightings of clowns lurking in the woods, standing outside homes, chasing people with weapons. No one knew if it was a prank, a marketing stunt, or something much darker. But one thing was clear. Clowns weren't just horror movie villains anymore. They had stepped into our world. And that begs the question, are we afraid of clowns because of horror films? Or have horror films simply exposed something we've always known? Experts have tried to understand our fear of clowns. One reason? The uncanny valley. Their exaggerated features, too human, yet not quite right. Their wide smiles never fade. Their eyes never blink. Then there's the element of disguise. A clown's makeup is a mask, concealing their true self. And when we don't know who or what is behind that mask, our instincts tell us, run. Then there's the element of disguise. A clown's makeup is a mask, concealing their true self. And when we don't know who or what is behind that mask, our instincts tell us, run. And if you think clowns are just a horror movie trope, remember this. Every legend starts somewhere, and sometimes the scariest monsters are the ones we create ourselves. So, tell me, do you still think clowns are funny? Or have you started to wonder, next time you see one at a party or waiting on the sidewalk, what's really hiding behind that painted smile? If this video sent chills down your spine, make sure to subscribe for more terrifying stories every week. And let me know in the comments, what horror topic should we uncover next? Until next time, keep your eyes open, because you never know who's watching.